Hi there, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Urban Rider for a look at the new Bell Moto 3 helmet. This is a re-release of one of the iconic helmets from Bell's original collection back in the 70s. This was originally released for the motocross market, but has proved incredibly popular in recent years for people looking for that kind of original retro cool, even on the street bikes, that they decided to re-release this same design, and it stayed very true to the original. So you have something that is a markedly different aesthetic to some of the helmets like the Bullets and the Custom 500s that Bell have done in recent years, but I absolutely love it. And with Bell, you always get a great fit and really decent finish and quality for the price point as well. So there's a few different colours available for release end of October 2016. So pre-orders are available now at urbanrider.co.uk. The shell itself is made from a tri-composite material, which means it's very strong and very lightweight. So this is your top tier shell for serious riding, and they've really released this. Of course, it's accessible still to the motocross market, but it's been designed very much for the street market too. We raced this at the Malle Mile, and it was one of the helmets that got the most comments on the day, partly owing to the striking colour as well, which I really like. So you get a very large aperture with this because it's fairly true to that original Moto 3 with that motocross inspired design. It has a bigger opening to take a wider variety of goggles. You often find with helmets similar to this that are designed purely for the street market, that resemble the kind of motocross shell, you actually get a far smaller aperture, which prevents you from fitting most of the kind of universal motocross style goggles that you may be after actually into the shell. They simply don't fit and are too big, so you have to get a very small selection of specific ones, which are the ones that we generally offer in our range at Urban Rider. They're the only ones that will work. However, here we have this fitted with the 100% Legend goggles, which are very, very nice, but they're big and they give you that field of vision that you want with a motocross helmet like this. So it prevents that one drawback you sometimes associate with the helmets where you need to wear goggles, being that it really narrows your field of vision a lot. So you still get a great field of vision with that. Obviously you can still wear glasses with this as well. But you've got the 5 snaps here. It comes with this lovely Duckbill peak, which is really sturdy. I've ridden this in excess of speeds that are permittable, and it felt absolutely stiff as anything. There's no worries there. The snap mechanisms are very dependable from Bell. You don't really get lots of high-tech features. You've got this big opening, so you get that lovely feeling of having the kind of open face helmet on with the air rushing through. You can smell everything around you. It's great. You feel part of the journey, but you still got the full face protection, which is nice if you are to come off or a bee or a stone decides to make its way towards your chin. So I really love this helmet. Also inside, you've got a really plush lining, which is different to most of those that you get on the other Bell helmets, and in fact anything in our range. It's almost kind of a towel-wicking material to it. Very, very nice and comfortable. The cheek pads are easily removed and can be washable, and we also have the double D-ring fastening system here. So this helmet is going to be ECE and DOT approved. It will also in the UK have the ACU Gold sticker, which is the racing sticker required for things like track days and for motocross races too. So this is a proper full-on dedicated helmet desired to be ridden seriously. And you can notice down the front you've got a very kind of simple grille system here just to get really good airflow through, prevent any goggles from steaming up as well. So going around the shell, you've quite clearly got a bit of advertising for the fact you've got a Bell Moto 3 on the side. That's going to be in all the colourways, and I actually think it's a really nice feature. I do think that this kind of helmet lends itself to being a little bit kind of stickered up and kind of branded with something kind of individual to the rider. And yeah, you've just got this nice kind of clean line. And this is a medium, and that should fit 57, 58 centimetre head. I am a 57 centimetre head. It has a kind of mid to oval shape, which is what we find most of the Bell helmets fit like, and is therefore pretty universal. And that fits me perfectly as well. There are 3 different shell sizes, so it means you get a shell that is proportional to your head size on the whole, and that's a great thing. So we think that these will be really popular. We've had other brands kind of slightly getting the jump on Bell, releasing similar versions already, and they've been very popular, but Bell being Bell, the original, and definitely having the best finished product as well, I think that they will be very, very popular indeed. So if you have any further questions, comments or feedback, anything we might have missed in the review you'd like to know, please leave that in the section below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And otherwise, do subscribe and stay tuned. There is so much stuff for 2016-17 coming out, which we're really excited to tell you about, and we'll be releasing lots of new videos very shortly indeed. Thank you so much. See you soon. Goodbye.